All right, welcome back to Back Society. I'm your co-host Jay with my other co-host,
Uh,
and of course the other one, you know him,
T Money, baby.
Money
Money.
Baby. All right, so I heard on the chat that Scott wanted to talk about something specific.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Yes.
They did my
Let's
boy
do it.
dirty.
Brucey's
They did-
time to shine.
They did my boy dirty. Did you hear about the scenarios that Stephen Hawking liked?
Oh my God. It's hilarious, dude.
The midget's doing complex math while the board is too tall for.
It's
He's
getting
dead.
wild.
And he's like, yeah, get it. Get it for me.
They showed The Simpsons when Lisa was on his lap. It was just like him flying away from Epstein Island.
Bro.
Oh my God. So let me ask you something. Is this what the Pizzagate is? Is Epstein? Is that what that is?
I mean, like, I feel
I
like
think it ties into it.
I think
but
it's I think it was dumb fucking luck on the Pizzagator side.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, no, it's a big. I mean, if it's like,
If it's big, they wouldn't be pointing to DC. They'd be pointing to the fucking island.
but I mean, everybody. Well, maybe it was because Bill Clinton and like.
Look, is anyone really deep down honest? Think about we are in our 30s. We have talked to a lot of people. Who the fuck is shocked about Bill Clinton?
Nobody.
Nobody. Absolutely.
What
nobody.
about Prince Andrews?
Nobody? That one was known
Nobody.
forever.
That was old. That's old
That's
news.
old
man.
news. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's crazy too. Is that did you know? I think you guys know this, but you know, like Disney World is owned by the royal family.
Owned
No, it's
by the
not.
royal family? No, it's not. They probably have
I
some shares
think
in
the
it,
land
sure,
is
but I don't
owned
think
by
they
the
own it.
I think the land is owned by the royal family.
The land is
No.
owned by Disney. Well,
Yeah.
not so much anymore because DeSantis has been trying to destroy it.
Yeah, hold on.
What does the royal family have to do with Disney? What are you talking about?
Something I'm pretty sure like they own.
Were you on
something.
4chan? You were on 4chan or 8chan
I
or
don't
some
think he
shit.
was
What
on
is going
4chan. He
on?
was on QAnon.fucking-spy.
What subreddit are you?
Yeah, just so you know, those Chan boards are fucking with you.
That's how they created. I mean, the QAnon stuff is literally came out
It-
as a joke
It
from
did. It did.
Reddit, and then you got all these idiots who, Q drops, baby,
Dude, I know.
Q drops.
I know. And we all know who the guy is. What is
Yeah.
Dude, it's stupid. Like it's ironic a lot of this like, QAnon stuff came out from like
No, hold on, because I think it came out because what's his name? DeSantis was going after Disney, and then they found out that they kept getting blocked by a clause, a royal clause or something.
No. See, Disney leased the land of Florida decades ago. That's how Walt built his land. This was when Walt was still alive. So they leased the land from Florida, and then Disney was able to. They pretty much owned the land. It was theirs. It was a state within a state. Like think of the Vatican. And
Yeah, they
could
give
have
them
their
like
own fire
special
department.
autonomy.
Yeah, they had their own autonomy. They could. They're the ones who built the roads. They were the government of the land of Disney encompassed. But DeSantis, because he's a bitch to his followers, decided, hey, they were just like Disney's woke because they had a 0.2 second like lesbian kiss. We got to do something about Disney because they're indoctrinating our kids. And so he's just like, I'm a bitch to the Trump followers. So we're going to ruin this for Disney. Fuck Disney, honestly. But I feel like this is just not the way to do it.
Yeah, they were saying it actually it costs the state of Florida more money because Disney paid for all the roads, they paid for the police, they paid for everything.
Yeah, and so
now it's gonna fall on the taxpayer.
Exactly. When you have all that infrastructure of Disney,
Yeah.
who's gonna pick up the bill when Disney's not paying for it anymore? The tax.
And did they just see the word royal? Did you just make this up? Like
No, I mean like this is what it says.
What are you
the royal
looking
family?
at?
What are you talking about, man?
Who are you looking at? What site are you looking at? Is it Patriot 1776 at WordPress.com? Is it? You're not saying anything. Is it Daily Mail or is it like Breitbart?
No, it's
Alex Jones.
Epoch Times.
It's CNBC.
CNBC.
What's it say? What's it
It
say?
says
Canada?
Disney blocks Ron DeSantis with King Charles clause. That's the headline.
Dude, I'm pretty sure whatever clause it is like King Charles, like
It says Ron DeSantis and the Walt Disney Corporation rages over after Disney invokes a rare legal clause based on the descendants of the British royal family.
Okay, so it's a legal clause that is
Yeah.
probably a precedent to that.
So
It
this
doesn't say
this-
anything about them owning Disney World. Yeah, it sounds more like common law kind of stuff.
Yeah, common law kind of stuff. Like Charles II was the king after he was the king that got beheaded, I think.
That's pretty sweet.
You know, then you had the Puritan shit.
Okay, so enough with Disney. You're the one who wanted to talk about the list.
Yeah,
because
Epstein
all I wanted to say was like, what if all of them were saying like how like there's this big giant pedophile ring of people, and then it's turning out to be true.
But this is old news.
This is old news. You have to realize Epstein was a power broker. That's what he was. He got what they wanted. To me, the pedophile ring was just a a side effect. Some people wanted kids, and so he got it for them. He was a power broker. He knew every powerful man in the world. That was just what he did.
He dealt in relationships, right?
Right. And that's why
what he did.
A lot of people think he's a psyop from Assad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet you know about that one.
It was Mossad.
It's the Israeli CIA.
Service. Yeah.
Oh.
They are Israeli CIA. They're the ones who used to catch Nazis.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the whole Adolf Eichmann thing.
But he definitely like, he was even like 2008, he was like charged with like endangering child or whatever, right? Like it was like old news, and then it came out again, and it was just like a bigger thing. Like came forward, with underage, they knew it. And that's when they started questioning all his like allegiances and his little like Lolita Express, as they called it. His plane. You've
seen the movies, like especially mob movies, where they're just like, whatever you want, I can get you for it, as long as you give me influence, stuff like that. Yeah. That's Epstein in real life. That's who he was.
Yeah. But it's just crazy.
It's like
crazy. It's like as George Carlin said, it's a small world. What is a small group, and you're not in it.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a small group.
You're not powerful enough.
I mean, 150 people. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see when the fucking God. Did you guys hear about harking back to the NFL? You all heard about like the whole Jimmy Kimmel and Aaron Rodgers thing?
Yeah, because Jimmy Kimmel was named on that thing too.
He was not.
I think it was. So I think when I was listening to it, he made it seem like Aaron Rodgers, like, I kind of hope he's on that list.
Yeah,
because fuck him. Yeah. And then somebody like created, like, they like photoshopped a tweet where it was like Jimmy Kimmel, and like it wasn't real.
Elon's Twitter at work on there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, it really just comes down to Aaron Rodgers hating Jimmy Kimmel. He's like, I hope he's on that fucking list, and just to show what kind of scumbag he is.
I wonder why Aaron Rodgers doesn't like Jimmy Kimmel.
Because Jimmy Kimmel liked the vax, and that's why Aaron Rodgers was mad at him.
Oh yeah.
I saw so many tweets on like, well, Jimmy Kimmel just can't take a joke, and I'm just like, dude, you're accusing him of being a pedophile. Of course, he's not gonna take the fucking joke.
Well, you never know.
You do never know. They haven't released all the pages yet.
Yeah, that's true. They're like really paying batches.
So that came out, the Jeffrey Epstein, which could be the Pizzagate thing, which everybody was talking about.
Don't give them fucking credence, man. They're fucking nut jobs and grifters.
Yeah, I think you're kind of conflating a bunch of things.
Yeah, those people
maybe
those people throw pedophile and hope it sticks to the wall, and just because they happen to get one right doesn't mean they're right.
Okay. But everybody knew about it for a long time, right?
No, because they had a shooter that went into Cosmic Pizza where all that shit was like where it's supposed to happen.
I'm talking about
it turns out they didn't have a basement.
Yeah, I think Jeffrey Epstein's island was kind of a...
It wasn't a known secret.
It was a little known secret. All right. So what about did you guys see the list of the people that made a lot of money on this war of the insider trading?
You mean
wait.
Israel,
which war?
Palestine?
The Hamza war.
The Hamas?
Hamas.
The Israel Hamas war?
Yeah.
Hamza.
What are you talking about? Insider trading? No, I don't know what you're talking.
Are you
Like
talking about
referencing.
like people who like made bank, like investing in like Raytheon or Lockheed Martin?
Remember that what is that? Oh my god. That Twitter thing.
Oh, you're talking
Big
about
whale?
Oh,
whales,
unusual
whatever it's
whales.
Unusual whales.
Yeah.
I think they leaked another list of people that made like so much money off of this war.
War is profitable.
I thought. Are
This
you
has
sure it
been a
wasn't
thing
Ukraine?
forever.
I feel like the Israeli war is not as.
It might be Iran too.
You never
right?
know. They Netanyahu talked about expanding into Lebanon. I guess.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, I don't think it's been going on long enough for people to be making like bank.
I mean, as
I think
long
the
as you're
people who are
selling
making bank
arms,
are
you're
making
good to
it from
go.
Ukraine.
Especially with like, as long as you're selling arms, you're good to go. I mean, especially with the whole Yemen rebels thing, they were trying to fire onto
The Houthis.
Israel. What's up?
Yeah, the Houthis.
The Houthis, yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
They were trying to hire. As long as you're selling arms, you're good to go. Because you can't make a profit unless there's some kind of fighting, right?
Yeah, I'll have to see the list though. I'll have to check unusual whales after this, and see. But I mean, I know some people made some bank off of like Ukraine.
You had to. I mean, I had some fucking money before that. I also had some money in Starbucks before the boycott, and I lost all my profits on that one. I was really upset about that. Very upset about that one.
Okay, and then the last thing on my speaking thing is Congress is getting classified information. They're all going into skiffs for UFOs debriefing.
When did this just come out? I thought they've been doing that already.
No, this just came out.
Who's this?
Is it with Grush?
No, it's with other people.
Who's this? Yeah. Who's spearheading this? Which committee?
What do you mean? Which committee?
Which House of Representatives committee is spearheading this UFO thing?
I think it's I think on the Senate side it's the Intelligence Committee.
The Intelligence Committee.
And I'm pretty sure on the I don't know what it is on the House side.
In the Senate, who's the head of intelligence? Is that still Schiff, or is he a representative? I don't remember.
I don't know.
But the crazy part is you have all these people that worked on UFOs. All these whistleblowers are starting to come out.
Look, it is mathematically impossible to think we are the only people. We are the only intelligent life out there.
Right.
We may not be the only intelligent life in our solar system.
We might not be the only intelligent life on Earth.
Yeah, that's what it's starting to. That's what it sounds to be.
That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at.
We are top dog on this earth.
That's where my money. That's where my money's at. I'm going on DraftKings right now to put money on that.
Iron Sky 2, baby. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. So supposedly, like, one guy, some admiral. I don't know. There's like, you don't know if they're just flooding the system with these whistleblowers or like, but everybody's starting to like just come out the woodwork. Like you start talking about certain situations, what they worked on, what the government knows, what the Pentagon knows, and it's just been crazy, honestly.
Yeah, I haven't really been tracking it the last couple weeks, to be honest.
I know, because
it kind of fell off.
Yeah, it
did. It went silent. It went silent for a little bit.
Like, I mean, it's not only silent, but it feels like whatever's coming out is just kind of it's just lackluster.
I mean, it's not
kind of like the Epstein list.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not lackluster. It's
like Stephen Hawking was the biggest bomb on the Epstein list.
But it's like, it's disclosure, right? We're witnessing disclosure as we speak. You got all these people coming out. They're talking about it. Everybody just wants that confirmation from the Pentagon, which they're never going to give.
Yeah, but they're never going to declassify any of it.
Yeah, but they're giving out, like, people are coming out. They're being, everything is coming out now, and it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy.
It is pretty crazy. All right. Harken back to OG Back Society. I am legitimate. 2024, I want a profitable business this year.
Okay.
That's my thing. I want a profitable business. I've been trying to like get a number of ideas, especially for like tech/apps, perhaps maybe a service or anything. Either way, I want to make my first real scalable dollar this year, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I need help because I'm not good at this stuff. I'm really not.
Oh.
I want to be.
Okay, first we have to make
an
a plan.
idealist, and on the other side, I have a real estate guy. Help me make a fucking dollar this year.
I got some ideas for some apps that I've been kind of sitting on.
Dude, I'm a fucking god of coding. Let's go.
All right, I'll send them to you. We don't want to put them out in the ether yet. We don't want anybody ripping us off.
I mean, we don't.
Before, remember, I put out my running app that I was telling you guys about,
and now they're out. Now people are.
Now somebody probably took it.
I haven't seen anything like it.
I know. I'm just saying. I put it out there.
I don't know. I have like 3 exes that were all runners, so I'm sure they could use it. I'd be like, yo, I'm your ex-boyfriend. How about this app?
I got this app.
I got this app. You should fucking try.
Hey, I mean, let's build it. Let's see what happens.
Dude, I'm down. I have free time finally. And I can build an app. There's like some ideas I've had for charity. I've wanted to do some real estate investing. I really want to do. Obviously, the most I can invest in like a down payment is like $20K.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since I'm moving now, and so obviously, I have a lot of shit.
You're moving?
Yeah, I'm moving.
Where are you moving to?
Probably I'm gonna remain in the city, but probably I'm gonna move to another neighborhood like the West Loop, which is the big up and coming.
Oh, you act like we all knew this. Did you know this, Chris?
I had no idea. Okay, this is first heard for me.
Right. Back society. I am moving to the West Loop, the up and coming neighborhood of Chicago. It is not.
When are you moving?
Huh? Probably March.
When are you moving? Oh, March. Okay. I mean, shit. That's in 2 months.
I know, dude.
But I'm gonna move. It's the up and coming neighborhood. West Loop is known for its trendy restaurants. It's not trendy restaurants, but it has everything you can think of. It just got a Voodoo Donuts, which is home of Portland, Oregon. It just got a Guinness Brewery this past month. And it also has the International McDonald's, where you can go to a McDonald's and order any food they have overseas, like the mixed spaghetti. It's awesome. It's up and coming. It's a great place. The place I'm looking at has a gym across the street, and it's one of those like nightclub gyms where the lights are low and they have an on-prem DJ. It's gonna be fucking great, dude.
Oh, that's the last thing I want when I go to a gym, dude.
We're working out and they're gonna be
fucking
like
strobe lights. You just start seizing in the middle of a bench.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's how I want to work out. I'm gonna be hearing like Daft Punk and shit.
But here's my question. You said you want to do real estate. What do you want to do in real estate? That's the real question.
I want to own properties and rent them out.
So you want to actually buy physical properties?
Buy physical property and rent them out.
Okay.
I especially want to do it because like I feel like as years gone by, it's gonna be it's just gonna get harder.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, everything is gonna get harder. Everything is.
So I want to capitalize before Gen Alpha and the younger Gen Zoomers start to get the same idea.
Where are you looking? Do you have like an area?
I don't want to be I don't want to do it in Illinois because the property tax just keeps going up.
That's everywhere.
I feel like more so in Illinois than other places. Like it can keep going up and everywhere, but Illinois, if it's still like one of the top 5, it still feels like it's not profitable.
Yeah, I mean, you could look down in like I don't know, man. You maybe gotta look in the dirty South.
Dirty South? No, I can't just go back to Maryland, maybe the Kent Island or something.
I don't know. You might be able to find some stuff on the Eastern Shore, but
look, man, I was looking at property at Salisbury. Come on.
I think a while ago I told you about that like apartment complex I was looking at in Salisbury.
Yeah.
But
you were like 30 units for like
it was like 30. Yeah, it was super cheap. It needed some work, but like, I mean, you could look like I think if you want to look somewhere, look where there's a small university that's kind of growing.
Yeah.
Or college.
Like
you know what I mean?
Like in the dirty South, like let's say Mississippi or something. Because I know the Delta has been growing lately.
Yeah. I mean, you know, and look around like a small school where they need housing, you know.
That is nice. That is nice because like Dude, we're in a day and age where you just can't have a single income. You just can't.
Mhm.
Especially if you want to retire, you just can't. Like, my stocks are doing well. I'm up. But like I want more.
We
Yeah.
all want more.
I want more. I'm not enough. Like, unfortunately, you know, I'm pretty far. I'm pretty left. But you know, I'm still a capitalist at heart. I want that money.
You gotta get that money, baby.
Gotta get that money, dude. I want to live, and plus, money just feels good, dude.
I lean more left too, but I'm also a capitalist.
Hey, money buys happiness, baby. Like, I don't care what anybody says.
If anyone says it doesn't, they are straight up freaking lying to you, dude. They
Yeah.
are lying. Like,
Money does.
it may not make you as happy as you want to be, but it sure makes life easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
I'd rather have rich people problems than poor people problems.
Yeah.
Well,
Swear to
me as
God.
well, dude. So that's why, like, real estate and tech. I want to build a site that I can eventually sell off because I'm really good at exit strategies. Really good at making exit strategies. But if I can have that, but also some real estate just to back that up, we're good. We're good.
I do have a idea for a online marketplace that I'll float.
Float to me.
Yeah.
I'm totally.
I think I even wrote something up. I think I wrote like a little white paper on it.
I'm not going to
of how I
sign an
want
NDA.
to operate. You're not going to sign an NDA?
I'm not going to sign an NDA just to hear nothing back.
No. It's like man, I don't want to put it out there right now.
Yeah, don't put it out
But
there.
I think it's good. I think it's good. I started doing, like, you know, that's why I was doing some kind of like full stack web development classes so I could learn how to build it myself. But I just don't have the time.
No, I get it. I finally have some time because crunch time is finally passed over for me. And you know, look at behind me, dude. I have a system. So I need to build something with it. I haven't really, since I've started this whole like YouTube thing, I haven't built anything lately, and I want to get back into it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll push you my ideas.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right.
And I might have you sign an NDA. Just because you said you wouldn't do it.
Only because he said he wouldn't do
Yeah.
it.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what
But
happens.
I won't make Scott sign it. Just you.
Hey,
Dude, he's the one who's gonna say something.
I know.
He's gonna be like, yo, he's gonna walk in the casino and be like, you know, I just got, you know, I'm a founder. I'm a tech founder, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm worried about that. I'm just not gonna tell him anything.
It's not me.
He's not
All
me.
right,
Scott's just like, please don't leave me out.
All right, yeah.
All right.
All right.
That's all the time we have left. Thank you so much for listening to Back Society. This is Jay signing off.
This is S. You're about to say my name.
I was not.
It's C Money out of here.
C
baby.
Money out of here. Thank you so much. Have a great one.
Hey.